everybody, it is me, Abby, and today I'm going to be doing a really fun video for you guys, and I'm going to be showing you how to get this look. I think it is so gorgeous, and this is my first time attempting a cut crease, so I think it came out really, really well. And yeah, so let's just get right on with the video because I really want you guys to see how I got this look. So yeah, let's just get started. First, I'm going to start off by getting my foundation ready. I'm going to be doing like a luminous cut crease look, so yeah. First, I'm going to take off my glasses, and I'm going to start to mix up my foundation. Basically, I got these foundation samples. They're the Too Faced Born This Way ones. I'm going to use this. This is in the shade Nude. So I'm going to take the mixing spatula in one of these, and I'm just going to put some of it into my little, I'm going to put a pretty good amount, like about this much. Then I'm going to take this Pixie by Petra Glow Booster. I love this thing to mix with my foundation. It's in the shade Peach Gold. Sorry, not Liquid Gold, Peach Gold. And I'm going to put a few drops. So now I'm just going to mix those two in really nicely. Okay, cool. So now we're just going to set this aside. Okay, the palette that we are going to be using today is the Too Faced Sweet Peach palette. I am so obsessed with this palette. It is so gorgeous. Like, honestly, it smells so good. Tastes so good. The eyelid primer I'm going to be using today is the Smashbox 24-Hour Photo Finish Eyeshadow Primer. I love this so much. Take this Instant Age Rewind by Maybelline. I like to put some of this on just to kind of hide the veins on my eyelids a little bit, because you can't see them, and so I'm just going to use my finger to blend the lines out. Okay, I'm going to take this Sonia Kashuk. I really wish these had numbers, but they don't, but this is just a Sonia Kashuk brush. And I'm going to be using the shade White Peach all over the lid. And I'm going to take this Spring Fling brush. I love these brushes. I'm going to take Peaches in Cream in the crease. Now, I like to start with a very light crease color and just build it up. And honestly, Peaches in Cream is such a good transition shade. And the reason I'm doing my eye makeup first is because this palette does have fallout. I mean, all like eyeshadow palettes that are like in right now have fallout, I feel like. But I don't really mind that as long as I do my eyeshadow first. So, and as you can see, it's building up quite nicely. It's honestly like an orangey type shade. Okay, now I'm going to be taking Puree on that same brush, but going a little bit deeper at the outer edge. Puree is honestly so gorgeous, like, come on. And I'm also going to be lightly taking that into the crease, not too much, but just barely. So now I'm going to use Summer Yum on this BH Cosmetics 138 brush. You can even see that. Summer Yum, and I'm going to put that right on the outer edge, but I'm going to put this also right on the outer ways on my crease. I'm going to blend that so there are no harsh edges. So that is done. I'm going to be taking a concealer. This is the NYX HD concealer. The woman that did my makeup used this for my cut crease. It looked so amazing, so she gave me some of these because they're honestly like so good to do it on. I would not recommend just going on because then you cannot control how much product. But if you just stick some on the back of your hand, you're gonna be set. Put a little bit of eyeshadow primer mixed in there because it helps the glitter stay on if you don't have a glitter primer, which I do not have a glitter primer. So now I'm just going to be taking this on the lid all over for the cut crease. I just take some in the inner corner as well. This will just help me, I don't know, I just feel like it helps me like feel like I have some shape to it. I just kind of blend that out afterward, but, and then I just kind of like to take it out like that. So it should look like that. So I'm going to do the same exact process to the other eye. Okay, so now that that is done and blended, I am going to quickly take my limited edition. This is limited edition. I am extremely sorry. Easter one. I do not like these colors at all, but I love this one. The blue one's okay. This one's so beautiful as a glitter. So I'm going to wet my brush and I'm going to apply this to my lid. And dampen my brush in the sink. I'm going to take this color. Look at how easy it picks up, and I'm just going to apply this. Oh, look at how gorgeous. To the lid, on that very precise line. And you just really want to push that in to the lid and outward. Not as much outward, but you want to push that into the lid a lot. So you get that really full intensity shade. So yeah, and then I'm going to put a little bit of that in my inner corner so we can shine to the gods, and just a little meat up on my brow bone. Okay, next is really exciting. I'm going to do the like wing thing on top with the black liner. So I would have done this with a glitter liner and not the glitter on the lid, but I don't have a glitter liner. So I'm just going to be using this Maybelline Master Precise by iStudio. I love this thing so much. It looks kind of long, but honestly it's so precise. Just like that. And if you mess up, you can cover that with the glitter. So don't worry about that. Just worry about getting a very precise line. Okay, and I'm going to do like a normal wing on my lid. Now I'm just going to go over that black right there with an eyeshadow because I'm feeling a little iffy. I just want to make sure that I get that right. So to do this, I'm going to be using a very, very pigmented black. I'm going to be using the shade Tempting from the Too Faced palette, which is right there. It's kind of a shimmery black, but I don't really mind. And now I'm going to do the same exact thing to the other eye. Okay, so now I'm going to start on the face. I'm going to prime. And I'm going to start off with, actually I'm going to use my moisturizer. I'm going to use this Clinique Dramatically Different moisturizing gel. I love this stuff so much. It's so good. So I'm just going to apply this to the skin. Next up, I'm going to be using one of my new favorites, which is the Smashbox Photo Finish Foundation Primer. This is a silicone-based primer, and I have been loving silicone-based primers lately. I don't know what it is about them. They just minimize my pores so well. And they really do prolong wear my makeup. And I don't really need my makeup to stay on long, but I do need to get rid of those pores in my cheek areas. And my nose. I kind of just put this everywhere, even if I don't have pores there. It just smooths out my skin. And the makeup applies so well over it. We have our foundation mixed here, so I'm just going to apply this onto my face. And then I'm going to take the excess on my Beauty Blender. I'm just going to go like this with it. And apply this down my neck. It's not my exact shade. I mean, it's a pretty darn good match. Not going to lie. It's actually really good. But, you know, can't hurt to put something down your neck. My hair is a mess, but I just did not feel like dealing with it. I should put it. Okay, I'm just gonna put my hand in really quickly. My hair's a mess. I'm so sorry about that, but oh well. Then I'm gonna take that same NYX HD concealer that I've been loving lately. It's my new fave drugstore concealer. So I just apply that under my eyes because lately I have one little spot right there, but the foundation covered it pretty well, so I don't really need to put concealer there. Next, I'm going to set my face with this MAC Studio Sculpt Defining Powder. Artiste brush with this to really pack on the product and get it really even. So the reason I like to do this is it smooths the skin so well. So I'm just going to take this with a more fluffy brush like this BH Cosmetics 135 brush. And I'm using a lot of BH Cosmetics brushes. This is not sponsored. I wish it was, but I'm not. So yeah. So yeah, I'm just going to apply that to the forehead a little bit. Slim that down. I'm going to contour a little bit with the Hoola bronzer. And then we're done with bronzer and contour. We're going to apply blush. I've been loving this like brush lately just to apply everything. So I'm going to apply my blush on this. And the blush I'm going to be using is this Tarte Amazonian Clay Blush in Party. And I'm going to be using this. It is so, so beautiful. I love this shade. This is the one that I got my free gift from Sephora for my birthday. And I'm so obsessed. What is that stripe? Do you guys see that? That was not the blush. I don't know what that is. It is like, it's blendable. Whatever that is, it's very blendable. It just really adds some color without being too intense. So I really like that. Okay, and lastly, I'm going to be using my Pixie by Petra highlight in the shade Peach Honey. Love this one. I love their highlights. They're like really good highlights at the drugstore. So I really like that. I'm just going to add some there. Okay, now that that's done, I'm going to start working on some lower lash line. Okay, so what I'm going to be using is Marc Jacobs Highliner. This is the matte one. This is the new matte one. This is in the shade Grapevine. And I'm going to be applying this on my lower lash line. And, okay, so I'm going to use this liner under. So I'm just going to put that under. You can see how it just makes the look. It looks so, so pretty. Now that that's done, I'm going to apply some right on my lower lash line and just smoke it out. So now I'm going to apply some right there. And I'm going to blend it out with this brush. This is the, I don't know if I said this before, but this is the Real Techniques accent brush. I love this to smudge out. Lately, sorry if like this thing was out like the whole time. I just noticed that. But it's fine, it's fine, it's fine. Okay. But I lately have been obsessed with this Too Faced Better Than Sex mascara. Sorry if there's noise in the background. It's just my family. Like, it makes my lashes so long. Okay, guys, so now I'm just going to do my lips. So I'm going to be, sorry if that's residue. That was just the baby lips that I just applied because my lips have been so chapped. So I'm going to be applying this Buxom liquid lipstick in the shade Singer, I think. Swinger? I don't know. I don't really know, but... Okay, you guys, so this is the finished look. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Make sure to give it a big thumbs up if you liked it. I love how this look came out. I think it is so gorgeous, and I hope you guys too. So, yeah. So, I love you guys so, so much, and I will see you in my next video. Bye, guys. Mwah.